Please welcome Jillian and Ed.
I got near as nervous as I was last time.
I know. The last time I saw you, was it right before you got it? And then I said you should get it.
I think you have a little inside. You have an inside with these guys.
No, I don't. No. I actually just kind of spot things and go, oh, she'd be good.
You know
that would be, you're adorable, and I was thinking you deserve that. Okay, Ed.
Hi, Elle.
Okay, so I mean, this is just first of all, you got to know you're entering in. You're on television. You're on a reality show. We're going to know everything about you, and stuff is going to come out. And then you're on the covers of all these magazines. And what do you say?
Well,
I mean, the report is you had 2 girlfriends during this whole time. So you know.
Well, yeah. I mean, so. In every sense of the word, I was a bachelor before I went on the show, Ellen.
Sure.
I absolutely was. And, you know, I am not perfect. I am a human being. And, you know, we had some ups and downs in our relationship.
Who's we?
We did, together.
Okay.
Throughout the show and
so he was honest with you, since you've learned a lot more than probably we know, and it's your business.
And it definitely has not been the fantasy I think that everybody sees out there. And I think that's what a lot of people have problems with, is that it goes from being so perfect to not so perfect.
Sure.
I'm sure a lot of people want to know all the details about our relationship. But there are some things that we don't want to share with the public, and that we worked out together.
I understand that. I mean, you have to understand, though, you become like a soap opera for us.
Sure.
You really do. We get involved. We watch every week. No, you don't owe us anything. But unfortunately, it comes with being on television. You all of a sudden become this personality that we are either rooting for, you know, Jillian, make sure you're with the right guy, and you bad dog.
I can tell you that Jillian is one of the most intelligent women I've ever met in my life. And I highly doubt that she would ever be with someone that is not a good person.
Right.
So she's super smart, very keen on what's going on. So I can tell you that we have been very clear with each other. We know the truth about what happened.
Okay.
And that's
that's all
really
that matters.
all that really, it does.
It definitely is interesting because you sign up for something, and you really, the first time I signed up for it, I didn't really know if I liked Jason a lot, but I knew it would be a great adventure, and I thought maybe I'll be that girl in the end. And I think when he signed up for it too, I don't think he was really into me, and he thought maybe it'll be a great adventure. And this is the amazing thing that gets to come with this, is getting to meet somebody as incredible as you, and getting to share our story with everybody, and to tell everybody how grateful we are for all the good things that have happened, and to remind everybody that we're human, and with good, sometimes there's bad, and sometimes there's roller coasters.
So obviously there's some girls that are hurt, and they were trying to reveal like emails or whatever, and because, you know, you get vindictive, you get mad, and you're like, how dare you break my heart, and here's what he was really doing. And so there's some hurt women out there that are trying to retaliate, maybe.
I don't know what motivates someone to do something like this. I mean, I certainly did not have the impression that this would ever happen, because I did have dialogue with these women, you know, and I know them pretty well.
Right.
And to me, it seemed like there was another motivation there. But I don't know, you know, what would have caused all of that.
No, and you never know, if sometimes people regret their actions, or if they're proud of them. But that's not what's important to him and I. What was important to him and I is, how is our mom and dad doing? How's your mom and dad doing? How are you doing? What's the truth? Okay, let's move on.
Now, are you all living together yet? Because you're going to go to Chicago, right? Are you in Chicago yet?
We just packed up her stuff in Vancouver this past weekend, and next week.
So you're moving in next week with him in Chicago?
Next week. We've spent the whole summer together, but it's going to take, you know, we're moving in permanently this next week.
Yeah, that's another level of, oh, what's this?
Yeah.
You know, because then you're living together. And then are you engaged? Is there a date set?
Oh, yeah. Did you watch the show?
Yes, I did. But I mean, you know, you can say that on the show, but then you can prolong it forever.
Yeah.
And that's actually a good question, because that's just one of these things that this engagement we feel for us is very different than any typical engagement. You know, one of the things my dad told me was, you know, Jill, you're not walking down the aisle, but you're engaging to start a new life with each other. We both would love to get married within the next year and a half, but what's more important is like living together, adopting a dog, you know, joining charities and working together and family functions, and then saying, okay, let's try to do this at a more normal people rate now, instead of one day at a time. It's more like 1 year, a month at a time.
Yeah. Well, good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Now you're kind of in the real world, and you'll figure this out. But you're a cute couple, and I hope it works out. And it really is hard because you put yourself out there, and of course there are going to be people that have opinions, and you're on covers of magazines, and you got a lot of people that are going to immediately think negatively instead of just hopeful and.
Well, we
Sometimes.
want everyone to know that we are extremely happy and in love.
Well, you're a cute couple.
Thank you.